Blessings and salutations, wonderful Libras and the cross watchers who love you. I'm Sunny the Urban Tarot, and this is a general, but it is it's the first week of the new year read. Okay, so it's general, but listen, if it applies, it's for you. I appreciate the view. Anything that you do to help my channel grow in a positive way is truly appreciated. If you enjoy the vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. Everything about this video is in the description below. And about this channel is in the about section. Thank you. Cards. I want to ask the Most High. Thank you very much for clarity. Thank you. Show me I need to see. Libra's high is good. What is message for Libra? January 1st to January 7th. I'm trying to see what these cards is. 2022, please. Message for Libra. Eight of Cups. Okay. What are you feeling as if you gotta roll away, sail away to maintain your heart in place? Infinity. Wow. Ooh. There's a celebration, it seems, of what you felt was a very strong connection. Okay, I'm just trying to get them in. I see the Four of Pentacles with the High Empress. High Priestess, the High Empress, the High Priestess, sorry. Okay. All right. Hold on. These cards. I'm gonna make sure they're all flipped over so I get the correct message. Okay. What do we have for Libra? January 1st to the 7th, 2022. Two more, please. The highest. Sheesh. Pardon me, Libras. I'm trying to get the message to for clarity, please. There's like so many cards. It's coming out. Thank you. Nine of Wands. Thank you. Nine of Cups. God, okay. So it seems, Libra, you was coming from this place, and you know, we're going to say 2021, where you had this connection that you really thought it was something you could celebrate, something that was coming together, that was going to be, oh man, it's more or less, when I see the infinity, it's more or less seeing something that is destined, something that you feel is linked. But with the current energy of the Four of Pentacles, with the High Priestess and the Eight of Cups, is showing that this knowing, this what you learned or what you've seen from what you know in your heart of your happiness and what brings you love and happiness and growth, that you like feeling the energy of having to pull back and feeling as if you have to go on in order to keep, you know, to salvage your peace, your dignity, your yeah, you just want to make sure, in order for you have to move, you feel like you have to move away from or pull back, because first you was pulling back, but now it's like, I have to move forward because pulling back is not enough in this situation, because what's to come is showing the Nine of Wands with the Nine of Cups. Showing a protection of you coming to this completion, you coming to this place of you back in this state of I can rebuild. I got this. I got my swag back. I'm feeling and I'm protecting that. At the bottom of this is the Wheel of Fortune. So definitely what motivated you to make this move, because you've seen in this collaboration that was so intense and that you wanted to celebrate, and it wasn't really doing all the things that you felt. It's like it started shifting. And when you seen it that it started to shift, the shift was so big because, as you can see, the major arcana is there, where something is like so a strong bond, but a knowing, and then a new direction. Okay? Just ask for clarity for Gemini, please. For January 1st to the 7th. Oh, that wasn't good. That was not a good shuffle. It was a good card. I'm just saying it wasn't a good shuffle. For the first, what is it? January 1st to January 7th, 2022, please. Can I have clarification, please? Thank you. Yeah, go to King of Wands on this infinity. So it's definitely a strategic, passionate position that you came from. You came from a place of, it's intense, but it was definitely a knowing, confidence. Okay, I'm taking those. Ace of Cups is on that Three of Cups. Definitely. It was definitely looking as if that celebration was over this huge offer. That it looks as if, this infinity is not like you was given to something that wasn't given back. It was a celebration. It was something that was coming in looking very strong. On this on the Four of Pentacles, it is the Fool. Another major arcana. So it was like, even pulling back, you still was feeling love. You love this. It's like, I'm going to pull back. Even though I don't feel like this is working right, I'm pulling back, but I'm still there. I'm still there. I'm still working on this. With the High Priestess and trying to remain there with not really seeing things for what it like. It's an unknowing. It's a knowing that this is something there that you should know. And there go the Four of Pentacles again. Whoa. So, the clarification on High Priestess is like, yeah, definitely. It's like, when you pull back, it's like you're pulling back because what? It's too many secrets. It's too many things that you are not privy to. And that's what you feel as if, even when going forward with this Eight of Cups, it's like, I have to leave this behind. It's draining. Here go the Nine of Swords. It's on that Nine of Wands. Whoa. So definitely showing you, and yet you had up all night feeling this doubt. So it's like, I got to make a move. I have to protect myself from what's happening. Okay. What do we have here on this Nine of Cups? For Libra, please. Okay. It's too many. I should have took it, but it was a Ten of Wands. What else we got there? It was with the Queen, though. Just want one more, please. For Libra, please. Thank you. Oh, Ten of Pentacles. Oh. So it seems as if you're protecting yourself because you're in your head. So you're protecting yourself for your happiness. Yeah, you went from being in your head to protecting yourself from the threats of things that's hurting you. You know, it's wands, but it's still, it looks good. You know, you feel more secure because you go to this Nine of Cups of feeling like, okay, I'm back in the place I was when I was ready to make that connection to where I was building. I brought something to that connection, and you just getting back to where you was. And it looks like you never really lost it. It just was a shift. It just was a sadness that it wasn't the reciprocity that you deserve, because even though this Nine of Cups is the Ten of Pentacles, it's like, yeah, you're good with yourself because you know by yourself you are complete. You have everything you need. You know, of course we were like the love, but you're not, you know, it has to be the real thing. Because even with the Fool, with the Four of Pentacles, you leaped into it even knowing that, okay, I got to hold back, but I'm still so into it, and that's not, it wasn't making sense. That's why there was the will leading, like, okay, let this shift the way it's supposed to go. At the bottom is the Ten of Swords. Yeah, yeah, you needed it to shift to where it needed to go because you felt like the it wasn't it wasn't being the connection you was building wasn't being held up on their side. So you feel like, okay, and it was to the point where, yeah, it was a betrayal. Because if they're not holding up their end to something that's so magnificent, it is a disservice to themselves, not only to you. Can I get some transparency, please? Because it's not astrological sign. Can I have transparency, please, for Libra and the major oracle too? Because it give us that too. Thank you. What is that? Oh, ooh. Okay. We have the Star. We have divine protection. Divinely, it says the Star is Aquarius, right? There's also wish fulfillment. And divine is, of course, by the Most High. You divinely got protected and destined. Yeah, and I think that's what it was definitely what you knew. That's why you was taking this leap, because you're like, look, God got me. I'm very much in my faith of believing I'm doing the right thing and what I put into it. So that's why you kept making these leaps, very secure in yourself. But also you also knew from the protection that God has for you that it wasn't looking right and it wasn't going to sit well with you. You know, you wasn't going to force it. You know, you know what's for you because of the way you trust in the way you're protected. And you know with your wish fulfillment, with that star, that's not a part of it. Because that's not what you bring. Okay? Just need one more. But we got like I said, we got Aquarius. And we got Capricorn. So definitely some toxicity. There's definitely some negativity and usury and unbalancy that made you feel in an icky place and not in a good space at all. And that's why you felt as if you have to move on. Because from that Eight of Cups, you do go to your Nine of Cups. Sure do. Advice, please. Advice for Libra, January 1st to the 7th, please. 2022. Advice for Libra and the highest good. That's so many. It probably wasn't. Sorry. Message for Libra. Advice. Advice for Libra, January 1st to the 7th. Thank you. Thank you. Excitement. Parks and recreation. Ambitions. Weird energy, make it make sense. Stagnation, make up to break up. Alrighty. So it seems with the advice, it's showing like, okay, definitely in the past, it was definitely some excitement. This person definitely bring excitement. Maybe in parks and recreation, it is feeling fun. It's feeling easy. It's feeling like it's wreck, like it's not stress. But with you being an ambitious person and this weird energy where it was like make it make sense because a lot going on for you to sit there and get in this high priestess where things wasn't making sense. There was a stagnation, a stop, a pause. And then it's again the game of make up to break up. So it's showing at each end of this advice, it's an excitement, but there's also this make up to break up energy that is weird. It's like, because it doesn't make sense. And it always throw you off your ambition, and it shouldn't, because it's just supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be, like, even though it was a strong connection, it's something that you build, and it's something that was solidified, and it was all this love there, is because it did not have to be in its place of weirdness. It was showing it was just excitement and fun, but even in your ambition, things got thrown off, things got weird, and then things ended or have to end. Or do end and come back together again, and it's been throwing you off. The bottom of this deck is love bombing. Oh, yeah, okay. Alrighty, oh, got it. So it seems as if the reason why this, okay, yeah. It feels amazing. And you are such a blessed person that you feel that every energy that you interact with is going to be to your highest good. But there are toxic energies that gravitate to this wonderful energy of yours. And they love bomb you to make you feel sometimes, and you're aware of it because it says some love bombing, with some heavy love bombing, with excitement and this fun that, like I said, it threw you off, because even if you being an ambitious person, this back and forth is toxic. It's showing. It's definitely showing toxicity. What's the outcome for Libra, please? Outcome for January 1st to the 7th for their highest good. Can I please have the outcome for Libra for their highest good? What is this? Something flipped. Of course they want to talk. It's a make up to break up. They're showing it coming on back. Okay, what else? Maybe it's you want to talk to get this, because it's like, yeah, somebody want to talk. They're going to see. Super sexy. But you see all of that? Look, if you see what this card says, super sexy, but it's some blurred lines. A lot of blurred lines. Insecure. Okay, come on, let's get some more outcome, please. Outcome. Thank you. Angry bird. Be strong and direct. Sheesh, two of them want to jump out. Twin flame, of course it is. And the sun, happiness. Okay, of course the makeup is definitely sound like, especially with the love bomb. Okay, runner, track star, love, runner, chaser. They want to talk. They're super sexy, but so insecure. And their love birds going to definitely turn into some angry birds. It's saying to be strong and direct, because this twin flame may throw a little fit, because even though they don't commit, they still want their way. When I see the sun, It's showing that with you being strong and direct, that, and even with that person being your twin flame, that there can be a resolution to where it's going to be happiness. It's seen happiness to come. I don't know what the happiness is for you, but there is happiness to come. At the bottom, it's showing you have to go. So it's definitely, so maybe even with this twin flame, after you be strong and direct of what needs to be said, and this ending this makeup to break up, ending this cycle into this new year. Let me see, Libra. Is you ending this toxic cycle with the twin flame in the new year? So you can have your happiness? I salute you. I see you. And I wish you all the best. Love and light.